good, everyone? Cino Econ back at it. This is how I've spent $500,000 in Facebook ads this year. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it in this video and the steps I took to approach that number. You can't go from 0 to 500K right away. No, there has to be that $100 a day. It has to be at $150 a day. It has to be at 200. It has to be at 500, 1K. You gotta go through these steps. And this is how I did it. Step 1, find a winning product. Shouldn't be too hard, bro. I went over this in my first video. Find a winner. Find winner. Step 1. How do you do that? This is my testing strategy. I go ABO. So if you guys don't know what ABO is, ad set budget optimization, which means each ad that you're testing gets its own spend. So it's in each ad set, right? So I like to go like this. I like to set up my ABO. This is the campaign. Let's say ad set 1 is an ad. Ad set 2, ad. Ad set 3, ad. Boom. What are we going? We're going like 40 bucks an ad. So that's like $120. So for each product that I'm testing ABO, ad set budget optimization, 40 bucks an ad, that's around $120 per day, let's say, right? 3 ads. Or you could go 5 ads. So usually if I get like a new ad account or like a new BM, I want to take it easy on it. I'll test only 3 ads, get the best of the best ads I can find, whether you guys are ripping creatives, whether you guys are making creatives, whether you guys are using, other creatives as inspiration for creatives, whether you're getting straight to UGC, whatever the case may be. I can talk about creatives all day. I can talk about creatives in my next video. In this video, we're focusing on testing strategy and how to scale up the spend. You guys want to know, how do you spend this much a day? How do you do this a day? Well, it's like a snowball. How's the snowball going to go from small to large out of nowhere? No, it has to roll through. It has to gradually grow through the snow as it's rolling. So that's what we're doing to the ad account. We're not going from $100 spend a day to $1,000 the next day to $10,000 to $100,000. No. It's not how it works. So you find a winner, and finding a winner is easier said than done, right? You're gonna have to do some offer testing in there too. And the thing is, I see a lot of guys have problems with not knowing whether it's the offer that's not working or the ads that aren't working. You guys gotta look at stuff like hook rate, cost per click, click-through rate, all this type of stuff. You guys have to pay attention to how those ad analytics are looking, whether to find out whether it's your ad or your offer. If your conversion rate is lacking, it's your offer. If it's your cost per click, it's your ad. If it's a hook rate, it's your ad, right? That's how I kind of determine whether it's the creative or whether it's, the offer. Once you find the offer that sticks, whether it's getting a free gift, let's say you're offering a free gift and that's what's working at $34.99. So you're offering, let's say you're selling a hairbrush and you're giving people a free spray. So you're selling that for $34.99 plus $5 shipping. You're getting it for $6. Let's say the free gift is costing you another $2, $8. So your total cost of goods is $8. And you're selling it for $34.99 plus $5 shipping. You're selling it for 40. You're getting 40 over 8. That's beautiful. That's a 5x markup, right? That offer's working. Let's say we find an ad that's doing really good. I like to say like anything above a 2 plus ROAS, and let's say it's spent like 150 bucks. This is what I would classify as a winner. And by the way, you guys, after finding the winning product and after you see one of these stick, keep testing ABO. Keep testing ABO. Spit them out. We're not stopping anywhere. We're not just gonna stop at these ABOs and say, okay, we're done, now let's just do a bunch of stuff. No. Find a winning ad, you take that one, you put it into what I like to call a scaling campaign, which we'll go into right now, and we test more ads to find more winners. And it's just like a cycle. You test, isolate in a winning campaign, scale. Boom. It's a whole cycle like that. So now that you guys understand how we test ads, how we're testing them, which is an ABO format, and how to find winners, by the way, too. So 2 plus ROAS at 150 spend, let's say, for this product. So now that we found our winning ads, let's say our product is a $40 product. Testing bid caps out first, right? So start off bidding at that price. We're bidding at how much we're getting. We're telling Facebook we're willing to bid this much for a sale. So I like to run what's called bid caps, and let's put the winning ad. And we're gonna run this at 3 different intervals. We're gonna run it at 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50. And we're gonna start this, and we're gonna do a $100 budget at each one. That's 300 bucks right there on a winning creative. It's a combination of vertically scaling on the first one, but then we're kind of testing out horizontal scaling, right? This is with bid caps. Now cost caps is a little bit different. I prefer testing cost caps. So instead of testing these intervals out, I would test cost cap. Cost cap is how much does it cost you to get the product. We're looking to be as optimal as we can with our break-even CPA. How much can we spend to stay break-even? Cost cap is focusing more on like being way more strict on the CPA. Instead of bid cap, we're giving it like way more room, bidding at how much we sell it for. Cost cap, we're bidding it from how much it costs us to our break-even CPA. So it's costing us $8. That means our break-even CPA is 32. We're gonna be bidding in between these intervals. So we're gonna start off first. I would go 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and 20 to 25. And for the cost caps, there's actually a new way to do them through Facebook, which is to do them through the ad set. And it's called a cost per result goal. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna press on these cost per result goals, and you're gonna input each of these intervals in there. You're gonna input cost per result goal. For this ad set, it's 10. For this ad set, it's 11. Because pretty much how it's gonna look is, let's just say ad 3 was the winner, right? You're gonna name it cost cap ad 3, and then you're gonna have a bunch of ad sets with ad 3. And so now what we do is we're gonna put each of these intervals on the ad set, and you're gonna keep testing like this, right? This is how you're gonna scale winners. And basically it's a cycle. It's really not that hard, guys. Find the winner within the ABO, take it out, put it in a scaling campaign like I just showed you guys. I just showed you guys 2 ways to do it. You can either do it through a bid cap or a cost cap. You're gonna do it through cost per result goal per ad set, and you're pretty much gonna bid on how, depending on what your AOV and your CPA is. So here I gave you guys the example of $40 AOV and $8 cost of goods with a $32 break-even CPA. So that's what I would do. And all you have to do from here, up budget and keep duplicating. Focus on the ones that are doing good and cut the ones that are doing bad. It's really not that hard. If you guys watch this video and you're not spending $500,000 a day in a month, I'm gonna look for you, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I hope you guys learned a lot in this video. I hope I gave out some good value. Let me know, feedback in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.